Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Going to do one more beer tonight and then go to bed. For sure. Got a beer here from Great Lakes. Who doesn't like Great Lakes, right? Awesome. Great Lakes Brewing Company, alright. This is their Barrel Aged Blackout. Now, a long time ago, I did do their Barrel Aged Blackout. Joe, I believe it was Joe from the Average Beer Patrol. The Beer Patrol, Above Average Joe, he got me a bottle of that. And if I'm saying it wrong, it was Barrel Aged Bleed the 5th. So, either way, fuck you, Joe. So there you go. Thanks. Let's see. Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels. Barrel Aged Blackout Stout. Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels. Brewed and bottled by Great Lakes Brewing Company, Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, and a lot of their beers are brewed according to the 1516 Reinheitsgebot, the German purity law, which is super fucking cool. This might be as well, but I don't know when you put it in the barrel. I don't know if that counts. So I always remember a beautiful like sweetness that comes from Blackout Stout that I always just appreciate. So hopefully that's still a little bit in here. This is the 2022 vintage. I'm not really sure when they're released, so maybe the 2023 never had the chance to get released yet. So we're gonna pour it on out and see how we go. And thank you for putting it in a bomber. Bombers are special. That's what this is for. $15.99 for this, and I don't really feel sad about it. Got this over at Vintage States, Boardman, Ohio, 224, right on the other side of the PA border. Go check it out. Great selection, great people. You're gonna have a great time. You're gonna come back with a lot of beer, because I sure as hell did. Cheers. I can already tell you it's a bit thin. And a bit thinner than normal Blackout. But that's what happens in the barrel age process. I like the artwork though. Very interesting artwork. For sure. Cheers. I can definitely smell that caramel peppery bourbon. That ethanol alcohol is wafting up from that. Soft, roasty, toasty tonality. Cheers. Okay. Nice roasty, toasty, charred brown bread, little earthy, smoky, barrel char coming through. I'm almost picking up on that background sweetness from the original beer. Well, it's just kind of muted in there, and it follows it all the way through the palate. And even into that char from the barrel kind of takes over. There's a little bit of that something. I might be thinking in my brain because I remember it's there, but I swear I can get it. Like the beer just wants to be overly dry, and then there's something that's right there and keeps it from getting to that point. It's spicy, it's light, there's a lot of soft burnt caramel vibes from the barrel, little oaky, smoky, roasty, like I said, charred brown bread, that kind of vibe, toasted brown bread rather. It's not a bad beer. It's very interesting to have. I actually prefer the base before this. I mean, the base for me is like a 9 all day long. This one's good, and it's interesting to have it, but I think this one's kind of like on that 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. It's still a nice little roasted or barrel-aged Imperial Stout for sure. Way above solid, or just a hint above solid for me. But it's not getting to that pinnacle that the actual base beer does, because the base beer is so good that this actually kind of takes away from that, and it's a sad thing. It doesn't accent it and put it up to that next level. It actually kind of detracts from it. That's a sad thing for me. So I'm going to throw this right in the 8 out of 10 category. This is the 2022 Barrel Aged Blackout Stout from Great Lakes Brewing Company. Cheers. Watch that finger. Here it comes.